Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Aaron, good to see you.
What's up, Dan?
We saw you partnered with UCF to donate $300,000 to CodeOrlando. We know that program is near and dear to your heart. Just talk about what's special about that and what was the thinking behind that donation.
Oh, well, we're looking to give opportunity to kids that don't necessarily have the opportunity. There's so much potential and just untapped potential in the Orlando area, Central Florida area. And we're just looking to give more kids a platform to not only grow and experience new ways of learning and new ways of thinking, but to also help them just with some of the resources that they're not accustomed to getting. So to be able to partner with UCF, especially for the next 5 years, we just wanted to make sure that it was something that lasted, something that we could build upon. And wherever my career may take me, CodeOrlando will still be here.
Josh Cohen, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hi, Aaron. Talk about your passion for STEM education, where that comes from, and how you see that helping children blossom with their academic and professional goals.
Well, it comes from my mom. My mom was one of the pioneers in Silicon Valley out of San Jose. Really, really intelligent computer scientist. And, that kind of just trickled down through our family, just with some of the latest technology, some of the different types of microchips that she would bring home, being able to deconstruct some of the old computers at her job said were broken, so we could deconstruct them and reconstruct them. And, just being grateful of all of the opportunity that has been provided to me in my life through not only my dad's work, but my mom's work as well. So, I just want to be able to give these kids the same opportunities that I had, and understand that, you don't have to be an entertainer or an athlete to make generational wealth in America.
Dante Marcatelli, Fox Sports Florida.
AG, it's impressive the places they're going to get to go and the experiences that they're going to get, the things that they're going to get to learn. You think about those opportunities. How much pride do you take in providing those opportunities for kids that might otherwise not get that?
Well, I think it's beautiful. Just being able to expand their minds and see things that they wouldn't normally get to see. I think this program, it breathes confidence into these kids, and it puts wind in their sail. Hopefully gives them direction, and it really stokes their imagination and creativity. And that's what we're looking to do. I think the more that they immerse themselves into this program, the more clear it will be on what they want to do with their life and finding their vocation.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Aaron, you and your mom and the Gordon Family Giving Foundation could have helped arrange this anywhere in the country. It could have been the Bay Area, for example, San Jose. Why here, knowing just how fickle the location of a player's career can be?
Yeah, well, Orlando has been home to me for almost the past decade, for the past 7 years. So it's just been love since the moment that I stepped, since I stepped in the city. It's been love. I also know that, you know, it's really untapped market. I think, you know, coming from San Jose, and then seeing some of the tech in Orlando, is just a little behind, actually, and respectfully, you know. And I think there are huge opportunities for some of the kids to create pathways and um, and yeah, create pathways for themselves in um the tech field.
Dan Savage.
Yeah, Aaron, how proud of you are you of your family's foundation, just their ability to put together and really make an impact over the course of the last couple of years here, really have a stamp in an area carved out where they're doing great work.
Yeah, I really believe this is just the beginning. Um, it's a part of education reform, um, and you know, it's just taking little steps as we go. And this happened to be a huge step. So just an incredible partnership with UCF. We're so thankful um, that uh, they were willing to partner with us. And you know, I'm just excited to see where we go from here. Um, and I just am very honored, you know, extremely honored to be a part of it. And yeah.
Jamie Say, WKMG.
Hey, Aaron. I'm just wondering, what would your message or anything you would tell these kids who could be participating in this program? What would it be?
I would say that, you know, you could be the um, creator of the next Instagram. You could be the creator of the next Facebook. You know, you could be the creator of the next Apple iPhone. You know, you can do a multitude of things. You can be a producer. You could be an engineer. You could be the president of the United States. You could be a cinematographer. Um, you can be all types of things. STEM is just a gateway to a multitude of career paths that can set your family up for generations to come. You know, it can break the poverty cycle.
Jamie, did you have a follow-up?
I'm sorry, no, I didn't.
Okay, sorry, I didn't do that. Josh Robbins.
Aaron, as you know, we haven't spoken to you since you rolled your ankle. Uh, how is your ankle, and have you got any guess as to when you'll be fully healed and able to play?
Not 100% sure on when I'm gonna play. My ankle is feeling a lot better. The coloring is back to normal. There's still a little bit of swelling left and achiness in it. Um, I think within the next week we're gonna ramp up to back to like running, jumping, and more dynamic movements. Um, I'm not 100% sure when I'm gonna come back to play, but it feels better. It was nasty there for a second, but it's starting to come around.
Dan Savage.
Aaron, obviously you don't want to miss any time due to injury, but how tough was that blow to come, especially when the team was so shorthanded and, lacking playmakers at the time?
Yes, it was tough, you know, and it was evident in that West Coast swing. You know, we could have used a couple more bodies out there, but we're starting to get people back. You know, we got Chief back and Michael Carter Williams back, um, and everybody's stepping up. You know, Chuma's playing great, Mo's playing great as well. So um, people are really building confidence out there. James Ennis came back, so hopefully we can just continue to build confidence with the pieces that we have, and then I can just come back and really uplift our team.
He has about 2 more minutes. Any final questions? Go ahead, Josh.
Aaron, I'm curious if you could describe what your mom's commitment has been like to CodeOrlando and the relationships that she's built with the children, the youngsters who've been a part of it.
I mean, she's a superstar. You know, she is the heart of the organization. She's what makes it tick. The kids love her. You know, she's like a second mom to all those kids. Um, she's what makes it go. You know, she's the MVP of CodeOrlando, and none of this would have been possible um, for me to accomplish without her. So she's just incredibly bright, um, dedicated, diligent, and just has a huge heart. So she knows the importance of education and creating opportunities for these kids.
Okay, last question. Dante Marcatelli, Fox Sports Florida.
All right, AG. So it's impressive when someone can understand computers the way your mom does. You said she can break them down and put them back together, and you guys
Yeah.
would do that. You guys would dabble with that too when she brought them home.
Yeah, so we would break down computers and put them back together just to find different microchips in them. Um, there's like, yeah, it's like a whole different language, the coding language. You know, you can like code. Um, I guess like what we do is code like little robots and kind of give them like small directions on whether to go forward or whether to go backwards or you know, kind of run a course. But I think people um, overlook how much coding goes into everyday life, you know, whether it be video games or, you know, even this app that we're using, Zoom, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
a lot of coding just goes into what makes the world tick. So it's the future. It is the future, especially and the present, really. You know, because social distancing is such a big thing, and being able to work remotely is very important. And with coding, you're able to work remotely. And so I strongly encourage all parents to make sure that their kids are getting into some type of STEM program. And I encourage all the kids to be diligent with your STEM work so one day you can be super rich.
Here you go. Thanks, man.
Uh,
Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate your time.